The psychological impact of the 2004 Asian tsunami was perhaps the only type of damage that really defied quantification. While many continue to bear the scars even today, it was quite clear right from the beginning that one of the worst affected groups were the children. First up on Coastal Rising today, we go to Galle to see how a local NGO and an international one work together to help kids cope with what they have experienced.
Sri Lanka faced an enormous challenge when more than 4,000 children lost one or both parents in the December 2004 tsunami. Others lost friends, relatives, siblings. Ishara Madhushani of Pallemalala in Hambantota lost her older brother, who had gone to the market that day, only to be caught up by the waters of the tsunami wave. In the months that have followed, Ishara has tried to come to terms with her loss, with a little help from Sarvodaya and UNICEF, a project that is being implemented among children who experience the tsunami.
The instructors gave me extra training because the tsunami was a very traumatic experience for me. We have at least 2 training sessions per month. This training at Sarvodaya helped me to get over my depression and also taught me how to train other children and stay united with them.
To address the psychosocial impact of the tsunami on children of the Hambantota district, Sarvodaya began working with just 5 children to begin with. Now, some 300 children of 19 other villages in Hambantota are participating in the program. At weekly meetings, the children have an opportunity to develop their creative and aesthetic talents. Ishara has since taken up dancing, but children can learn other crafts and take part in many activities.
By participating in a program like this, receiving this training and being with other children, we have been able to forget the tragedy. Now our minds are at ease. We are not the only ones this has happened to. It has happened to people in other countries as well. So I'm happy that they decided to implement such a program. I want to say that by participating in the program, other children too can find peace of mind. Any trace of sadness will disappear.
There is a positive development in the psychological well-being of these children. They are very happy when they take part in these activities. Despite the fact that they have experienced something very disturbing, they have been able to develop their creativity through this project.
Sports has been seen as another means of developing mental well-being, and steps have been taken to provide children with the available equipment to nurture their talents.
When they are playing a sport, the children only focus on the activity at hand, which relieves mental stress. Some of them have traumatic experiences from the tsunami. We have an improvement in the children who participated in UNICEF sports project.
These children were especially vulnerable when they lost their parents and caregivers after the tsunami. This was when Sarvodaya and UNICEF tried to recognize the psychological impact on these children, and we initiated a program to create a secure environment in the village to ensure their well-being.
Sarvodaya and UNICEF, the initiators and implementers of this program, have a track record for working with children and communities in Sri Lanka. They have therefore been able to draw on their knowledge and experience to create the right conditions for the recovery process. Regular parents' meetings ensure that families are involved in the developments that take place and are themselves equipped to cope with the situation. Ishara Madhushani has come a long way in the months that have passed. Today she is not just an accomplished dancer, but a valuable resource for the community. The progress she has made demonstrates the value of supporting and assisting such children at a time when they were most vulnerable. It also highlights the commitment of NGOs in responding appropriately to all segments of Sri Lanka tsunami affected, not least the children.